Based on the provided data for Bitcoin, a long-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable approach. The historical price data demonstrates a consistent upward trend, with the recent price hovering around the support price. The forecast price also projects continued growth over the coming weeks, suggesting a bullish market sentiment. Therefore, the suggested investment strategy involves taking a long position in Bitcoin. The entry price should be around $95,000, leveraging the current price proximity to the support level. A stop-loss order should be placed at $91,968.57, the support price, to minimize potential losses. The target price is set at $103,000, aligning with the forecast price projections and allowing for a substantial profit margin. This strategy capitalizes on the long-term bullish trend and aims to capture significant gains as the price of Bitcoin continues its upward trajectory. Based on the Ethereum price history and forecast, a bullish investment strategy is recommended for a medium-term perspective. The historical price data reveals an overall upward trend, with recent fluctuations around the $3,300 to $3,600 range. The forecast predicts a continued upward trajectory, reaching prices above $3,700 in the coming weeks. This positive outlook, coupled with the support price at $3,393.05, suggests a strong foundation for potential growth. Therefore, a long position is advisable with an entry price around $3,500, considering the current market price and the potential for further price appreciation. A stop-loss order should be placed at $3,395 to mitigate potential downside risk, while a target price of $3,750 could be set to capitalize on the expected upward momentum. This strategy allows for a balance between risk and reward, aiming to capitalize on the bullish sentiment surrounding Ethereum while managing potential losses. Based on the provided price information for Ripple, a bullish investment strategy is recommended. The historical price data reveals an overall upward trend, with recent price fluctuations around the $1.40 to $1.50 range. The forecast price suggests continued upward momentum, projecting prices to reach $1.97 within the next 2 weeks. This positive outlook, coupled with the historical price trends, indicates a favorable environment for a long position. Therefore, an aggressive investment strategy would involve entering a long position at the current price of approximately $1.47. A stop-loss order should be placed at $1.40 to mitigate potential downside risk. The target price should be set at $1.90, aiming to capitalize on the projected price increase. This strategy capitalizes on the short to medium-term bullish momentum of Ripple, seeking to profit from its anticipated price appreciation. Solana shows a 2-week price history with fluctuations and a recent upward trend. The forecast suggests further price increases, reaching up to $266 in the coming week. While the support price sits at $230.53, the resistance level is at $252.76. Considering this information, a long-term investment strategy focusing on the long side appears promising. The entry price could be set at $243, slightly above the recent price and below the resistance level. A stop loss at $235 would protect against potential downward corrections. The target price should be set at $260, aiming for a significant profit within a reasonable timeframe. This strategy capitalizes on the positive forecast and the upward trend observed in the price history, while also incorporating risk management measures to mitigate potential losses. Given the Cardano price trends and forecast, a medium-term investment strategy appears promising. The historical price data reveals a consistent upward trajectory, with recent fluctuations around the $1 support level. The forecast indicates further upward movement, potentially reaching $1.29 within the next 2 weeks. This suggests a bullish outlook for Cardano in the medium term. Therefore, a long position is recommended, aiming to capitalize on the anticipated price appreciation. A suitable entry price would be around $1.05, allowing for a small margin of safety below the current price. The stop loss should be placed at $1.024, the support level identified in the price information, to minimize potential losses. The target price could be set at $1.191, the resistance level, aiming to capture a significant portion of the anticipated upward movement. This strategy balances risk and reward, allowing for potential profits while mitigating potential downsides. Based on the provided price information for Coin, a short-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable approach. The historical price data reveals a downward trend, with recent fluctuations hovering around the $3.40 level. The forecast price, while showing slight upward movement, remains relatively close to the current price, suggesting limited potential for significant gains in the short term. Therefore, I recommend a short position on Coin. An entry price of $3.45 aligns with the current price and the recent downward trend. Setting a stop loss at $3.52 provides a buffer against unexpected upward price movements. A target price of $3.19, slightly below the recent support level, offers a realistic profit potential while aligning with the prevailing bearish sentiment. Filecoin exhibits a clear upward trend over the past 2 weeks, with a consistent increase in price. The forecast price for the next week indicates continued growth, reaching up to $6.80. This positive momentum, coupled with the support price of $5.786, suggests a favorable environment for a long position. To capitalize on this potential, an investment strategy targeting a medium-term return could be implemented. Considering the current price hovering around $6.13 and the forecast, a suitable entry point would be $6.10. This price aligns with the current market sentiment and allows for a potential upside as the price moves towards the resistance level of $6.571. Setting a stop loss at $5.90 provides a safety net, mitigating potential losses if the price retraces. The target price should be set at $6.50, aiming for a reasonable profit margin before reaching the resistance level. This strategy allows for a balanced approach, capitalizing on the bullish trend while managing risk effectively. Given the price trends and forecast for Theta network, a medium-term investment strategy appears suitable. The historical prices demonstrate an upward trajectory, with the recent price hovering near the resistance level of $2.468. The forecast suggests continued growth, projecting prices to reach $2.64 within the next week. Therefore, a long position is recommended to capitalize on this potential price increase. An entry price of $2.40 would allow you to buy in near the current resistance level, while the stop loss should be set at $2.30 to protect against unexpected price drops. The target price can be set at $2.60, aiming to capture a significant portion of the forecasted price increase. This strategy balances risk and reward, allowing for potential profits while mitigating potential losses in the medium term. Based on the provided price information for Dogwifhat, a cautious investment strategy with a medium-term perspective is recommended. The historical prices show a fluctuating trend with a slight downward bias. The forecast suggests a potential increase in price, but the movement is expected to be gradual. Considering the support price at $3.009 and the resistance price at $3.346, a long position could be considered. An optimal entry price would be around $3.15, aligning with the historical price range and the projected upward movement. A stop loss should be set at $3.02 to protect against a potential decline below the support level. The target price could be set at $3.30, aiming to capture a significant portion of the projected price increase. This strategy allows for a balanced approach, taking advantage of the potential upside while mitigating the risk associated with the volatile nature of the cryptocurrency market. Given the provided historical price data for Stellar and its upward forecast, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical prices demonstrate a consistent upward trend, with recent surges indicating potential for further growth. While the forecast predicts a continued increase in price, the absence of clear support and resistance levels suggests the need for a more cautious approach than a purely aggressive short-term strategy. Therefore, a long position in Stellar is recommended for a medium-term investment horizon. An entry price of $0.500 would allow for entry at a relatively high point within the recent uptrend, while a stop loss at $0.480 provides a cushion against potential short-term price corrections. The target price can be set at $0.600, reflecting a conservative yet achievable upside potential based on the provided forecast. This strategy aims to capitalize on the bullish momentum while mitigating risk through a well-defined stop-loss order. Given the provided price history and forecast for Starknet, a medium-term bullish investment strategy appears promising. The historical price data shows a consistent upward trend, with recent price fluctuations settling around the support level of $0.5781. The forecast indicates continued upward momentum, with prices projected to reach $0.681 within the next week. Therefore, a long position on Starknet is recommended. An entry price around $0.600, slightly below the current price, allows for a potential entry point with room for upside movement. The stop loss should be set at $0.5781, aligning with the support level and mitigating potential losses. The target price should be set at $0.681, aligning with the highest projected price in the forecast. This strategy aims to capitalize on the anticipated price increase while managing risk through a well-defined stop loss. Based on the provided price information for PENDLE, a bullish investment strategy appears promising. The historical price data shows a general upward trend, with recent fluctuations around the $5.40 mark. The forecast price suggests continued growth, reaching as high as $5.90 over the next week. This positive outlook, coupled with the support price at $5.012, indicates a strong foundation for potential price appreciation. Therefore, a long position in PENDLE is recommended. An aggressive entry price could be around $5.30, allowing you to capitalize on any potential dips before the price surges towards the forecast highs. A stop loss at $5.15 would protect your investment from significant downside risk, while a target price of $5.70 offers a realistic profit potential within the projected timeframe. This strategy leverages the anticipated upward momentum of PENDLE, aiming to capture gains as the price progresses towards its forecast highs. Based on the provided data for Render, a long-term investment strategy appears promising. The historical price data demonstrates an upward trend, with the price steadily increasing over the past 2 weeks. The forecast price also indicates continued growth over the coming week, suggesting sustained bullish momentum. Although support and resistance prices are not available, the consistent upward movement in both historical and forecasted prices suggests a favorable market sentiment for Render. Therefore, a long position is recommended for this investment strategy. An ideal entry price would be around $8, aligning with the recent high point and the forecasted price increase. To manage risk, a stop-loss order should be placed at $7.50, below the recent support level. The target price should be set at $9.50, capturing a significant portion of the forecasted price increase while allowing for some potential pullback. This strategy capitalizes on the positive market outlook for Render and aims to generate substantial returns over the long term. Based on the provided VeChain price information, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical price data reveals a consistent upward trend, with VeChain showing resilience above the support level of $0.04259. The forecast price suggests further growth, reaching up to $0.0503 in the coming weeks. This positive momentum, coupled with the proximity to the support level, indicates a favorable entry point for a medium-term investment. Therefore, I recommend a long position on VeChain. A prudent entry price would be around $0.043, slightly above the current price and close to the support level. To manage risk, a stop-loss order should be placed at $0.0425, protecting against any unexpected price reversals. The target price could be set at $0.048, aiming to capitalize on the projected price increase while staying below the resistance level of $0.0481. This strategy allows for potential profits while mitigating risk, aligning with a medium-term investment horizon. Based on the provided Binance Coin price data and forecast, an aggressive investment strategy would favor a short-term approach, capitalizing on the anticipated upward momentum. The historical prices demonstrate a consistent upward trend, with the current price hovering near its forecast and support level. The resistance level, while significant, suggests potential for further upward movement. Therefore, a long position is recommended to capitalize on this potential price increase towards the resistance level. An entry price of $645 would allow for purchase before the price potentially reaches its resistance, while a stop loss at $635 would protect against unexpected price drops. A target price of $660 would allow for profit-taking before the price potentially reaches its resistance, ensuring a favorable risk-reward ratio. This strategy leverages the positive forecast and historical trends for Binance Coin, aiming to capture short-term gains from the anticipated price appreciation. Based on the provided price information for Conflux, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical price data reveals a generally upward trend, albeit with some volatility. The forecast suggests continued growth, with prices projected to reach 21 cents within the next week. This indicates a bullish outlook for Conflux in the medium term. Therefore, an investment strategy focused on a long position is recommended. A suitable entry price would be around $0.186, slightly below the current price, allowing for a margin of safety. The stop loss should be set at $0.179, a key support level identified in the historical data. The target price could be set at 21 cents, aligning with the highest projected price in the forecast. This strategy aims to capitalize on the anticipated price appreciation of Conflux while managing risk through a well-defined stop loss. Given the price trends and forecast for Worldcoin, a moderately aggressive investment strategy would focus on a medium-term approach to capitalize on the anticipated upward momentum. The historical prices show a consistent upward trajectory, with the current price close to its forecast and near the support level of $2.442. The resistance is at $2.948, indicating that there is still some room for upward movement. Therefore, a long position is advisable to capitalize on the potential for a price increase towards the resistance level. A suitable entry price would be $2.60, allowing you to buy in before the price reaches its resistance, while a stop loss at $2.45 protects your downside. The target price should be set at $2.90, allowing you to exit near the resistance level, ensuring you lock in profits before a potential pullback. This strategy balances the potential for high returns with a manageable level of risk, making it suitable for a medium-term investment horizon. Based on the provided Avalanche price history and forecast, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical data reveals a generally upward trend, with recent fluctuations around the $42 to $44 range. The forecast suggests continued upward momentum, with prices potentially reaching $48 within the next week. This indicates a bullish outlook for Avalanche in the short to medium term. Considering this, a long position is recommended. An ideal entry price would be around $42.50, slightly below the current price, allowing for a margin of safety. The stop loss should be set at $41.35, the identified support price, to protect against unexpected downward movements. The target price could be set at $45.30, the resistance level, aiming to capitalize on the anticipated price increase. This strategy allows for a balanced approach, taking advantage of the bullish forecast while mitigating potential risks. Based on the provided price history and forecast for Jupiter, a moderately aggressive investment strategy would focus on a short-term to medium-term approach. The historical prices show a fluctuating trend with recent dips, but the forecast suggests a potential upward movement towards $1.21. This indicates a period of consolidation, followed by a possible upward breakout. Given this outlook, a long position is advisable to capitalize on the potential price increase. An entry price of $1.13, aligned with the recent price action and close to the support price, would be ideal. The stop loss should be set at $1.07, below the recent lows and the support price, to protect against further downside. The target price should be set at $1.18, aligning with the forecast and offering a reasonable profit potential. This strategy allows for capturing potential upside while managing risk effectively. Given the price trends and forecast for EOS, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical prices show an overall upward trend, with recent fluctuations suggesting consolidation. The forecast indicates continued upward momentum, with prices projected to reach 98 cents within the next week and potentially exceed $1.03 in the following weeks. The support price of $0.8499 provides a solid foundation for this bullish outlook, while the resistance at $1.1183 indicates potential for further price appreciation. Therefore, a long position is recommended to capitalize on this potential. An ideal entry price would be around 88 cents, slightly below the current price, allowing for a margin of safety. A stop loss should be placed at $0.8499, aligning with the support price, to minimize potential losses. The target price could be set at 98 cents, the first significant resistance level in the forecast, allowing for a healthy profit margin. This medium-term strategy allows for capitalizing on the upward momentum while mitigating risk through a well-defined stop loss. Given the price trends and forecast for TRON, a medium-term investment strategy appears promising. While the historical prices show some volatility, the forecast suggests a consistent upward trajectory, with prices potentially reaching $0.218 in the coming weeks. This upward momentum aligns with the support price of $0.1678, indicating a solid foundation for further price appreciation. However, the resistance price of $0.2086 presents a potential hurdle. Therefore, a long position is recommended for a medium-term investment strategy. An ideal entry price would be around $0.203, slightly below the current price and close to the support level. This provides a margin of safety while allowing for potential upside as the price moves towards the resistance. A stop loss order should be placed at $0.199 to limit potential losses if the price unexpectedly drops. The target price could be set at $0.215, aiming to capture a significant portion of the anticipated price increase. This strategy allows for capitalizing on the bullish forecast while managing risk effectively. Given the price trends and forecast for SE, a medium-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable approach. The historical prices demonstrate a consistent upward trajectory, with the current price hovering near the support level of $0.6461. The forecast indicates continued upward momentum, with prices potentially reaching as high as $0.6936, the resistance level. This suggests a bullish outlook for SE in the coming weeks. Therefore, a long position is recommended to capitalize on this potential price increase. An optimal entry price would be around $0.655, aligning with the first forecast price. The stop loss should be set at $0.6461, the support level, to minimize potential losses. The target price could be set at 69 cents, slightly below the resistance level, allowing for a healthy profit margin while leaving room for further price appreciation. This strategy balances risk and reward, aiming to capitalize on the anticipated upward movement of SE in the medium term. Based on the provided Shiba Inu price data and forecast, a short-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable approach. The historical prices demonstrate a slight upward trend, but the forecast suggests a continuation of this upward momentum. The current price sits comfortably above the support price, indicating a strong base. The resistance price, however, suggests that the price may not rise significantly in the short term. Therefore, a long position is recommended to capitalize on the anticipated price increase towards the resistance level. An entry price of $0.0000257, aligning with the current price and the forecast, is advisable. A stop loss at $0.0000255, slightly below the support price, would help mitigate potential losses. A target price of $0.0000275, the resistance level, offers a reasonable profit target for this short-term investment strategy. Given the 2-week price change and the 1-week forecast for Dogecoin, a medium-term investment strategy appears promising. The historical price data reveals a volatile, but generally upward trend. The recent price fluctuations suggest a period of consolidation, with the current price hovering near the support level of $0.40037. The forecast indicates a potential upward movement towards $0.473 in the coming week. Therefore, a long position on Dogecoin is recommended for a medium-term investment horizon. An ideal entry price would be around $0.405, slightly above the support level, allowing for some margin of safety. The stop loss should be set at $0.395 to limit potential losses. The target price can be set at 45 cents, aiming to capitalize on the projected price increase. This strategy balances risk and reward, allowing for potential profits while mitigating downside exposure. Given the price trends and forecast for Hooked Protocol, a medium-term investment strategy appears promising. The historical price data demonstrates a generally upward trend, with recent fluctuations indicating consolidation. The forecast suggests continued growth, with prices potentially reaching $0.665 in the coming weeks. The support price at $0.5072 provides a safety net, while the resistance at $0.5962 indicates a potential ceiling for short-term gains. Therefore, a long position in Hooked Protocol is recommended for a medium-term investment horizon. An ideal entry price would be around $0.530, slightly above the current price and below the resistance level. A stop-loss order should be placed at $0.5072, the support price, to limit potential losses. The target price could be set at $0.600, aiming for a significant but achievable gain within the medium-term timeframe. This strategy allows for capitalizing on the anticipated price increase while managing risk effectively. Given the price trends and forecast for Aevo, a medium-term investment strategy appears promising. The historical prices demonstrate a consistent upward trajectory, with recent fluctuations around the 46 cents mark. The forecast suggests a continued upward movement, with prices potentially reaching $0.501 over the next week. This upward momentum, coupled with the support price at $0.4291, indicates a favorable environment for a long position. Therefore, an investment strategy for Aevo would involve taking a long position. An ideal entry price would be around 45 cents, aligning with the current market price and the forecast. To manage risk, a stop loss should be set at 43 cents, slightly below the support price. The target price could be set at 49 cents, allowing for potential profits as the price approaches the forecast high. This strategy aims to capitalize on the anticipated upward movement of Aevo over the medium term while mitigating potential downside risks. The current price trend of Notcoin shows an overall upward trajectory, supported by the historical price data and the positive forecast provided. The price has been steadily climbing, approaching the resistance level. Considering the forecast, which projects further price increases over the next week, a long-term investment strategy appears promising. Therefore, I recommend a long position on Notcoin. An entry price around $0.00865, slightly below the current price, would allow you to capitalize on the anticipated upward movement. Set a stop-loss order at $0.008439, the support price, to mitigate potential losses. The target price could be set at $0.009287, the resistance level, aiming to capture the full potential of the predicted price increase. This strategy balances risk and reward, allowing for potential gains while safeguarding against significant losses. Based on the provided price information for Suncoin, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The recent price history shows fluctuations, but overall, the price has been relatively stable. The forecast suggests a slight upward trend in the coming week, indicating potential for growth. The support price of $0.02061 provides a safety net, while the resistance price of $0.02346 presents a target for potential gains. Therefore, an aggressive medium-term strategy could involve entering a long position at the current price, around $0.0219. A stop-loss order should be placed at $0.02061 to limit potential losses. The target price could be set at $0.02346, aiming to capture the potential upside movement towards the resistance level. This strategy allows for participation in the potential upward trend while managing risk through a well-defined stop-loss. Given the price trends and forecast for Pepe, a cautious investment strategy would focus on a short-term approach. The historical prices show a slight downward trend, with the current price hovering near the lower end of the recent range. The forecast suggests Pepe might consolidate in the near term, with potential for minor fluctuations. Considering this outlook, a short-term long position could be considered. An entry price around $0.0000204, close to the current price, would allow for capturing potential upward movements within the forecast range. A stop loss at $0.0000197, below the recent lows, would help mitigate risk. The target price could be set at $0.0000213, aligning with the highest point of the forecast, allowing for a modest profit. This strategy emphasizes risk management and capitalizes on short-term price movements within a defined range. Given the historical price trends and the provided forecast for TRON coin, a short-term investment strategy appears promising. The historical price data shows a consistent upward trend, with recent fluctuations around the $6.40 level. The forecast suggests a continuation of this upward momentum, with prices potentially reaching $6.76 within the next week. This positive outlook, coupled with the support price at $6.438, indicates a favorable entry point for a long position. To execute this strategy, consider entering a long position at the current price around $6.40. Set a stop-loss order slightly below the support price, at approximately $6.38, to limit potential losses. Target a profit by selling at around $6.65, aligning with the forecast and leaving room for potential price corrections. This short-term approach capitalizes on the anticipated upward movement while managing risk through a well-defined stop-loss order. Based on the provided information for Bitcoin Cash, a bullish investment strategy appears to be more suitable. The historical price data reveals a generally upward trend, with recent fluctuations around the $500 to $520 range. The forecast price suggests further growth, reaching levels above $530 in the coming week. This positive outlook, coupled with the support price at $496.1, indicates a solid foundation for potential price appreciation. Therefore, an investment strategy focusing on a long position in Bitcoin Cash appears promising. A suitable entry price could be around $510, allowing for a buffer below the current price and recent highs. The stop loss could be placed at $497 to minimize potential losses if the price drops unexpectedly. The target price could be set at $540, aiming to capitalize on the predicted upward movement and reach a level above the resistance price of $629.20. This strategy allows for potential profit while managing risk through a well-defined stop-loss mechanism. Based on the provided price information for Chainlink, a medium-term investment strategy appears promising. The historical price data shows a consistent upward trend, with recent consolidation around $17. This suggests underlying bullish sentiment. The forecast price for the next week indicates further upward movement, potentially reaching $19. This aligns with the historical trend and suggests continued buying pressure. Considering these factors, a long position is recommended. An ideal entry price would be around $17.35, slightly below the current price and above the support level. This allows for a potential entry point with a favorable risk-reward ratio. A stop loss could be placed at $17 to minimize potential downside risk. The target price could be set at $18.63, the resistance level, aiming to capture a significant portion of the potential price appreciation. This strategy capitalizes on the bullish outlook for Chainlink while managing risk effectively. Given the historical price data and the positive forecast for Polkadot, an investment strategy focused on the long side appears to be the most suitable. The price history shows a clear upward trend, with the price consistently increasing over the past 2 weeks. This upward momentum is further supported by the forecast, which predicts continued price growth over the next week. The support price of $7.251 acts as a safety net, indicating a floor for the price, while the resistance price of $9.647 suggests a ceiling for the immediate future. Therefore, a long position is recommended to capitalize on this bullish outlook. A suitable entry price would be around $8.50, aligning with the recent price action and below the forecast peak. The stop loss should be set at $7.30 to limit potential losses in case of an unexpected price drop. The target price could be set at $9.50, aiming to capture a significant portion of the potential upside while remaining below the resistance level. This strategy allows for a balanced risk-reward profile, capitalizing on the positive price momentum while mitigating potential downside risks. Given the price trends and forecast for Near Protocol, an aggressive investment strategy would focus on a long-term approach. The historical prices show a consistent upward trajectory, with the current price near its forecast and near the support level of $6.466. The resistance is at $7.035, indicating that there is still some room for upward movement. In this scenario, a long position is advisable to capitalize on the potential for a price increase towards the resistance level. For an aggressive long-term investment strategy, an entry price of $6.60 would be ideal, aligning with the forecasted price and providing a buffer above the current support level. The stop loss should be set at $6.40 to protect against any unexpected price pullback. The target price should be set at $7.20, allowing you to take profits before the market reaches the resistance level. This strategy aims to capture a substantial portion of the anticipated upward movement in Near Protocol's price. Given the provided price history, forecast, and support/resistance levels for stacks, a short-term bullish investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical price data demonstrates a general upward trend, with the current price hovering near its forecast and the support level. This suggests potential for further price appreciation in the short term. The forecast indicates prices could climb towards $2.48, aligning with the resistance level of $2.5497. Therefore, a long position is recommended. An aggressive entry price could be around $2.25, allowing for potential profit as the price moves towards the resistance. A stop-loss order should be placed below the support level at $2.1705 to minimize risk. The target price could be set at $2.45, aiming to capture a significant portion of the potential upward movement while leaving room for further growth. Aptos shows a consistent upward trend in its historical price data, with a slight dip in the recent past. The forecast indicates further price growth, suggesting a bullish outlook. The support price is at $12.7333, providing a safety net for potential price corrections. The resistance price is at $14.2581, representing the potential ceiling for the upward price movement. Given this analysis, a long-term investment strategy focusing on Aptos appears promising. An entry price around $12.80, slightly above the support price, allows for a comfortable margin while capturing the potential for upward movement. A stop loss at $12.50 protects against unexpected downturns, while a target price of $14 offers a reasonable profit margin before reaching the resistance level. This strategy allows for a gradual accumulation of Aptos as the price progresses, capitalizing on the long-term bullish potential. Given the price trends and forecast for Litecoin, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical prices show a general upward trend, with recent fluctuations around the $95 to $99 range. The forecast indicates continued upward momentum, suggesting Litecoin could reach $112 within the next 2 weeks. This suggests a bullish outlook for the medium term. Therefore, a long position is recommended to capitalize on the potential price increase. An ideal entry price would be around $98, aligning with the recent price action and below the immediate resistance level. The stop loss should be set at $95, protecting against a potential pullback towards the support level. The target price could be set at $108, aiming to capture a significant portion of the forecasted upside while leaving room for further price appreciation. This strategy balances risk and reward, allowing for potential gains while mitigating potential losses. The price history of Uniswap shows a general upward trend, with recent highs exceeding $13. This upward momentum is further supported by the forecast, which predicts continued price growth over the next week, reaching levels above $14. The support price of $10.867 indicates a strong base for potential price rebound if a correction occurs. Considering these factors, a long-term investment strategy appears promising. Therefore, I recommend a long position on Uniswap. A suitable entry price could be around $12.50, allowing you to buy in at a relatively attractive price point while still benefiting from the expected upward trend. To manage risk, set a stop loss at $11.50, which is below the recent support level and provides a cushion against potential market reversals. The target price should be set at $14.50, aiming to capture a significant portion of the forecasted price increase. This strategy aligns with the bullish outlook for Uniswap and offers the potential for substantial returns in the medium to long term. Based on the provided information for Bittensor, a medium-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable. The price history demonstrates a consistent upward trend, with recent fluctuations suggesting consolidation before a potential breakout. The forecast price indicates further upward movement, reaching $642 in the coming weeks. This upward momentum, coupled with the support price at $576.1, suggests a favorable environment for a long position. Therefore, an investment strategy for Bittensor would involve entering a long position at the current price, around $560. A stop loss should be placed at $576.1 to minimize potential losses if the price drops below the support level. The target price could be set at $642, aligning with the highest forecast price. This strategy capitalizes on the anticipated upward trend while managing risk effectively. Based on the provided price history and forecast for Internet Computer, a long-term investment strategy appears to be the most suitable approach. The historical price data demonstrates a consistent upward trend, with recent price surges exceeding previous highs. The forecast further supports this bullish outlook, predicting sustained price growth over the coming weeks. This sustained upward momentum suggests that Internet Computer is likely to appreciate in value over the long term. Therefore, a long position is recommended for this investment. An entry price around $11.50 would allow you to capitalize on the current price level while providing a buffer below the recent support level. The stop loss should be set at $11, safeguarding your investment against any unexpected price reversals. The target price can be set at $13, aligning with the forecast and offering a potential profit margin of approximately 13%. This long-term investment strategy aims to leverage the bullish price trend and capitalize on the anticipated growth of Internet Computer. Given the price trends and forecast for Artificial Superintelligence Alliance, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical prices demonstrate a fluctuating pattern with an overall upward trend. The forecast suggests a continued upward trajectory, with prices potentially reaching $1.76 within the next week. However, the resistance level at $1.745 indicates that the price might encounter some resistance before reaching this target. Therefore, a long position is recommended for a medium-term investment strategy. An ideal entry price would be around $1.58, aligning with the initial forecast price. The stop loss should be placed at $1.568, slightly below the support price, to mitigate potential downside risks. The target price could be set at $1.70, aiming to capture a significant portion of the projected price increase while allowing for some room for price fluctuations. This strategy balances risk and reward, capitalizing on the potential for growth while protecting against potential losses. Optimism shows a generally upward trend in its historical price data, with recent fluctuations around the $2.30 to $2.40 range. The forecast suggests continued growth, with prices potentially reaching $2.60 within the next 2 weeks. Given this upward momentum and the forecast, a long-term investment strategy focusing on optimism appears promising. An ideal entry point would be around $2.35, slightly below the current price, allowing for a potential entry margin. The stop loss should be set at $2.203, the support price, to minimize potential losses. The target price could be set at $2.60, aligning with the highest forecast price, aiming for a substantial return on investment. This strategy capitalizes on the bullish outlook for optimism, aiming for long-term growth and profitability. Based on the provided Ethereum Classic price information, a medium-term investment strategy appears promising. The historical price data shows a generally upward trend, with recent fluctuations around the $30 price level. The forecast suggests continued upward momentum, reaching $35 within the next week. This positive outlook, coupled with the current price hovering near the support level of $29.58, presents a favorable opportunity for a long position. To execute this strategy, consider entering a long position at $30. Set a stop loss at $29.50 to minimize potential losses if the price drops unexpectedly. A target price of $33 would allow you to capture significant gains while the price is still moving within the forecasted upward trajectory. This strategy aims to capitalize on the anticipated price increase over the next few weeks, providing a balanced approach for medium-term investment in Ethereum Classic. The current price trend for Ethereum name service shows a strong upward momentum, indicated by the consistent price increases over the past 2 weeks. The forecast also projects continued growth, suggesting that the upward trend is likely to continue in the coming week. The support price of $20.53 provides a safety net, while the resistance price of $34.87 indicates the potential ceiling for short-term price movements. Given this bullish outlook, a long-term investment strategy is recommended. To implement this strategy, consider entering a long position at the current market price, around $32. Set a stop-loss order slightly below the recent support level, at approximately $21, to minimize potential losses. A target price of $40 can be set, aiming to capitalize on the projected price increase and potential breakout above the resistance level. This strategy capitalizes on the bullish momentum of Ethereum name service, aiming for a significant return over a longer time frame. Based on the provided price history and forecast for Solana name service, a medium-term investment strategy appears promising. The historical price data reveals a generally upward trend, with recent fluctuations suggesting potential consolidation before further growth. The forecast prices indicate a continued upward trajectory, reaching levels above the current resistance price of $0.2893. This suggests that Solana name service may be poised for a breakout and subsequent price appreciation in the medium term. Therefore, a long position is recommended for Solana name service. An ideal entry price would be around $0.285, slightly below the current resistance level, allowing for a potential entry point during a pullback. The stop loss should be set at $0.2764, the support price, to minimize potential losses. The target price could be set at $0.305, aligning with the highest forecast price, capturing potential gains from the anticipated upward momentum. This strategy capitalizes on the bullish outlook for Solana name service while managing risk through a well-defined stop loss and a realistic target price. Given the price trends and forecast for Aave, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical prices show a consistent upward trajectory, with recent fluctuations indicating a potential consolidation phase. The forecast suggests continued upward momentum, with prices potentially reaching $209.06, the resistance level. Therefore, a long position is recommended to capitalize on this potential price increase. An aggressive entry price could be around $198, aligning with the forecast and allowing for potential gains towards the resistance level. A stop loss should be placed below the recent support price of $194.46 to minimize risk. The target price should be set at $209, aiming to capture the majority of the potential upward movement before reaching the resistance level. Based on the provided injective price history, forecast, and support/resistance levels, a medium-term investment strategy appears most suitable. The historical price data demonstrates an upward trend, with injective consistently rising over the past 2 weeks. While the forecast suggests a continuation of this upward momentum, reaching $32 within the next week, the potential for a pullback towards the support level of $27.70 cannot be ignored. Therefore, a long position is recommended, aiming to capitalize on the anticipated price increase. An ideal entry price would be around $29.50, slightly below the current price and near the recent resistance level. This strategy allows for a potential profit target of $31, aligning with the forecast high, while a stop loss at $27.70 safeguards against significant losses in case of a market downturn. This approach balances the potential for high returns with a reasonable risk management strategy, making it suitable for a medium-term investment horizon. Based on the Polygon price data and forecast, an investment strategy focusing on a long position appears favorable. The historical prices demonstrate a generally upward trend, with recent fluctuations suggesting potential for further growth. The forecast predicts continued upward movement, reaching prices above the current levels. This positive outlook, coupled with the historical price trend, suggests that Polygon may be poised for continued appreciation. Therefore, an aggressive investment strategy would involve entering a long position at the current market price, which is close to $0.564. A stop-loss order should be placed at $0.526 to mitigate potential downside risk, while a target price of $0.644, aligning with the highest forecasted price, would allow for capturing significant gains. This strategy capitalizes on the bullish sentiment surrounding Polygon and aims to profit from its projected price appreciation in the medium term.